Vanakkam Dinamalar viewers, I'm Catherine. I play a character called Jyoti in the film, and Jyoti is by far the most extensive, challenging role that I've done. And I play a teacher in the film who cannot smell. So by birth, I cannot smell in the film. And Jyoti's character and how she sort of changes and evolves because of the circumstances that occur in the film is why I really loved the character and committed to the film. The transformation between me and the character on screen was pretty huge because, first of all, I don't wear specs, but Jyoti teacher wears specs and I can smell really well, but Jyoti can't. And also, if I were a teacher, I'd be a very different kind of teacher. Jyoti is a different, very calm, mellow. She's a very sweet teacher. She takes her children on a lot of field trips, and she has a lot of respect for Abdul Kalam sir, and she makes it a point to teach them also about Abdul Kalam sir and things like that. So Jyoti is a fabulous character, and but me as a person, I don't know if I could be a good teacher ever. Wow. I had to think about it a lot because there is no reference for me. I had no other references. So I had to just think about what life would be like if I had no sense of smell. So I won't be able to smell these flowers, or I won't be able to smell any good perfume or smell food. And also I cannot smell bad food. Like I cannot smell anything bad. Get food. I cannot smell any food like that. That's gone bad. And so I just had to put that into the character, and I also had to, really ask my director for a lot of his input on the body language of this character and how she would show, that she is vulnerable, or she feels vulnerable, but at the same time, she wants to make the most of her life. The challenges was definitely portraying Jyoti without a sense of smell, number one. Number two, there was some really heavy duty action scenes and fight scenes, which was pretty challenging physically, but I love a good challenge, so I kind of enjoyed it. That costume, oh my gosh. Okay, so I don't think it's a costume. It's not like a dress like this. It's not exactly a costume. It's like ropes, or it's something like that. It was very stiff and hard and took a very long time to put it on. I need like 4 or 5 girls to put the thing on me. It takes like 45 minutes, 1 hour time to put it on. Again, 1 hour to take the thing off. So for about 3 or 4 days, I was in that thing, not a costume. I don't think it's a dress. So definitely in terms of, the range of emotions that the character has, it is quite a lot. Because Jyoti goes from a happy-go-lucky girl, who has a happy life living with her dad, and very, very jovial, very jolly kind of a girl. And she's very happy with her job and her children, and she's very happy doing things for society and for the orphans and for old age homes. She's dedicated her life to them. A lot of different elements arise, and Jyoti kind of gets involved with these elements, and that makes her change. So this girl that you saw, who was very sweet and innocent, and someone who was always happy and jovial, starts to become very serious, starts to become sad, starts to become very, very angry. And yeah, it definitely has immense scope for performance. Siddharth is a really, really fine, brilliant actor. He knows exactly what to do and how much to do for every single shot. And like me, Siddharth also had so many different emotions and so many different shades to in the film, and he's done everything brilliantly while maintaining a perfect balance. He he also used to give me a little bit of inputs here and there when we were shooting scenes, where I had to be really angry, scenes where I had to, match up to how angry he was. Definitely a lot of input, and it's good because I enjoyed working with him and the entire team. It was nice. The film primarily deals with, if you're talking about society, our film is talking about how our food is being adulterated, like how, we pay money for milk or rice or dal, and we don't get good quality milk or rice or dal, and that is why the number of people that are falling sick or the number of cases of cancer, and a lot of other diseases are increasing. So we have this line. I have tried my best to, find out the source of my food, like exactly where that packet is coming from, and as much as possible, get it from, like, if it's milk, I'd like to have a person who has a cow who lives near my house to give it to me directly without putting it in that packet. But I don't think everyone has the time, or even I do not have the time every day to do this, which is why a film like Aruvam is very important. It's a thriller. The film is basically a thriller with some supernatural elements. It's not horror in the sense you're not going to feel scared when you watch the film. Anyone can watch the film, even small children can watch the film. It is not like an A certified horror, like it's not going to make you feel scared. But yes, there are supernatural elements in the film. Yes, there are two songs in the film. One is called Visaya Visiri and the other one is Agayam Bhumi. So we have only two songs in the film because our script only demanded two songs. So we didn't do unnecessary 4 or 5 songs just to keep up with the commercial template. So Visaya Visiri is it's actually a very nice vocal, it's very beautiful vocals by Yuvan Shankar Raja. I like that song between the two. Agayam Bhumi is more soothing and it's more melodious. Very, very soothing. No, I'm trying. Catherinetresa. I know words. It's just that I cannot. Yeah, and when you ask me questions so fast, and I need to talk about my film properly, right? I can't, like, I want to say bad food, so I'm thinking, kettu, what is food? Sapad. Kettu sapad. So, see, just things like that. But I have to fill up. Yeah, that is the issue. But when you ask me something, I understand your questions in Tamil. It's just talking. That's a problem. I know Seekiram Pongu. That is my everyday morning dialogue in the car shooting. And Pasikite. That at lunchtime I'll start telling. Okay, so after Madras, I mean, even with Madras was a really beautiful film. It was such a lovely script, and Kalai Rasi, the character that I played, was a very well written role. After that, I definitely did look at I still do. I've always looked at good female characters within good scripts. Some of them worked out, some of them didn't work out. I tried to do comedy, and I did like a nice thriller in the form of Kathakali. I try to do a lot of different genres of films and a lot of different kinds of roles, and I would safely say that after Madras, I think Aruvam has given me the most extensive, like, solid role. Okay, so I feel that I don't know about the industry, because for me both are the same. The working style or the working pattern for me is the same. We come to shoot in the morning and we wrap up whenever it is time for pack up. It's as simple as that. It's just that the language that you speak in over there, your dialogues are in Telugu, and over here it's in Tamil. But besides that, besides just the language difference, I think that the Tamil audience are very mature, like, as an audience. So I feel that, not just big commercial films, not only those kind of films work. I feel that if you try something new, or if you experiment with a new concept in a film, and we have so many new young directors these days who are coming up with some very brilliant content driven films, and the audience are mature enough to watch that film, and if they like the film goes on to do extremely, extremely well commercially. I think I have friends in both places. I definitely spend a lot of time in Chennai, so I have a few friends over here. And I live in Hyderabad sometimes, so I have a few friends over there. People are people. Dosa. Chennai, I love dosa. I love Chettinadu chicken curry and Chettinadu prawns curry. Yeah, I just love those curries and dosa. I don't know, I don't know. As of now, I'm enjoying both. To be really honest with you, I feel completely at home in Chennai as much as I feel in Hyderabad, because I've spent so much of time in both places. Yeah, I know. No, I've never had the opportunity to do that. I've never had the opportunity to take an auto in the night. Usually I go to sleep by around 10:30, 11. And the time to do that would be 10:30, 11 only. You can't do it earlier than that. But yeah, I would love to do that someday. I think I went to Marina Beach one day. It was quite late. Yeah, that was the only adventure. Aruvam releases on the 11th, and I'm working on a film called World Famous Lover in Telugu, which we're still finishing off shoot. It should probably release by the end of November. Not really. I've worked with a lot of different people, and everyone that I've worked with definitely has a very unique quality which I like about them. There are also so many directors that I haven't worked with, and I really do aspire to work with them as well. Dinamalar Nergalakku Aruvam releases on the 11th of October. Dayavu seidhu Aruvam theatre la parunga. Say no to piracy.